What's up? Welcome back to TimeWalkTV for another Magic Arena video. My name is Ron, and today we're taking a look at Theros Beyond Death, the new game mode for Magic Arena. It's Elspeth vs Ashiok. Let's go and hop into it right now. Now, obviously, we are going to be taking a look at the Ashiok deck, the blue-black deck. I love me some islands, and this deck has some pretty crazy powerful cards in it, some really old cards too. So let's go and hop into it, take a look, see what's going on. To start it off, we have some power here. We got Mox Sapphire, Mox Jet, and Black Lotus. Some really, really old, crazy cards that you never really see that often, unless you're playing Vintage, obviously. But adding these into the deck is super cool because now we know that they can add all these crazy old cards in, so we can have maybe cube drafts or some crazy things coming down the line. So really cool to have these cards in the deck. We have Eidolon of Philosophy. This is a new card for Theros Beyond Death. 1-drop, 1/2. You can pay 6 in a blue to sacrifice it and draw 3 cards. So basically, it's trying to be an Ancestral Visions here. And then we have Spectral Sailor. You've seen this card in a lot of the Flash decks. 1-drop, 1/1 flying with Flash, and it draws a card for 4 mana. And then we have, one of my favorites, 1 mana instant speed. Target player draws 3 cards. Ancestral Recall, just kind of reminiscent here of the Eidolon of Philosophy. We have Disfigure. We've seen that card here. We're going to go into the 2-drops now. Fairy Duelist we've seen a few times. Nightveil Spectre and, Nightveil Sprite. Omen Speaker is a great card that we saw last standard, but, never really saw play outside of limited, but really, really great card in these singleton style decks. Merfolk Trickster, another one from Dominaria that we definitely miss. This one is Direfleet Hoarder. I've actually never seen this card, but it looks like it's from Ixalan, and it makes treasure token when it dies. Order of Midnight, super sweet card. Love that they added some of the adventure cards in this deck. Orzhov Enforcer. We have Seeker's Sire, Quench, Doomblade, a really cool card from way back M14. Look at the symbol, and destroys the target non-black creature. Love, love, love this card. I hope it comes back to standard at some point, but I'd be okay if it didn't. Now we have another card from Theros Beyond Death. It is 1 and a black for an enchantment aura. Enchant creature gets -3/-3. So a 2-drop -3/-3 is kind of a good deal there. Good removal spell for something in black. Moving over to our 3-drop slot, Exclusion Mage, really cool card that we saw last standard season. I love the 3-drop 2/2s that bounce something. I love the tempo plays. Thief of Sanity, that's in standard currently. Really sweet card. Really fits the Ashiok theme here because it's a Spectre. The Whisper Agent, a 3/2 with Flash, and it surveils 1. Midnight Clock, this is new from Eldraine, and you get to, I believe, Time Twister after you get I get 12 counter on it. Yep, the clock goes to 12, so that makes all the sense. No Escape, this is, I believe, from War of the Spark. This is a new one from Theros Beyond Death. 3-drop, Enchanted Creature. Enchanted Creature has, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice creature. So you, as the one who's playing this, puts it on one of your opponent's creatures, and at your opponent's upkeep, they have to choose to sacrifice a creature. Now, it could be the one with this enchantment to get rid of it, or some little tiny creatures that they have lying around. So you want to put this on probably their best creature, and then maybe they want to keep their best creature around so they sack one of their other ones, and then you're kind of whittling away their board just slightly. Breathe the Bones, I love this card. This is from the original Theros, and scry 2, draw 2, lose 2. It's kind of like Notion Rain, just a little bit easier on the mana. Hero's Downfall, another one from Theros that I super love, and it is like a Murderous Rider, 1/2 of a Murderous Rider, except you don't lose the life. Witch's Vengeance is one of the new cards from Eldraine, -3/-3 to creatures of the chosen type. Over to our 4-drops, we have Control Magic. Oh my goodness, I didn't know Control Magic was in this deck. That's a little unfair. Control Magic, you control enchanted creature. Easy peasy, 4 mana. Just take their creature. Memory Drain, counter target spell, scry 2, a little overcosted, but this is looks like a newer card from Theros Beyond Death. I don't know if I like the scry 2. I think this could have been a 3-drop, although scry 2 is quite a bit for a 3-drop, so I guess adding the extra anything mana kind of makes sense there. Revenge of Ravens from Eldraine. What else we got? That's all our 4-drops. All right, 5-drops. Massacre Girl, great removal spell. Cavalier Midnight, great removal spell. Ghast Lord of Fugue? 5 hybrid black-blue. Creature spirit avatar. It's a 4/4. Can't be blocked. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player reveals their hand. You choose a card from it, and that player exiles it. So every time this creature hits your opponent, they have to reveal the hand. You can exile a card from it. You just choose a card. It doesn't matter. So that doesn't even have to be a non-land. It's just a card. Whew, that's really good. And it can't be blocked. Even better. Elders Reborn. I know some of you remember this card because it is really, really good. Make them sacrifice a creature. Make your opponent sacrifice a creature. And then make them discard. And then put whatever you want back on the battlefield. Really sweet. And then there's the new one. Ashiok Nightmare Muse. 3 blue-black for a 5 loyalty Planeswalker. +1, create a 2/3 black and blue nightmare creature token with whenever this creature attacks or blocks, each opponent exiles the top 2 cards of their library. So it's kind of going back to the original Ashiok that was a 3-drop. And when you plus it, they put the top 2 in exile. And then the minus ability on that one was it brought back a creature with -X based on what that creature's CMC was. The minus on this one, however, -3, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player exiles a card from their hand. So you're exiling stuff from their library, and you're tempoing them by bouncing a creature and making them exile. Oh, sorry, non-land permanent. That's even better. You bounce whatever you want. You bounce enchantments, artifacts, creatures, planeswalkers. Doesn't matter. Then they have to exile something. So these 2 abilities work right into the ultimate, which says you may cast up to 3 face-up cards with your that your opponents own from exile without paying their mana costs. Now they have to be face up, which means there's going to be something in this set that's going to exile cards face down. So it has to be very specific. So when you exile something, just naturally, exile something with like an Oblivion Ring, Prison Realm, Glass Casket. Those are all face up. And when you try them out on Arena yourself, but when you do it, you're going to see the card underneath it. Now, there's other cards, I believe, from, the first Theros, like Pixis of Penorium or something like that. It exiles cards face down specifically. So that's going to be something to look out for, especially in this set with all the cards that are going to be coming out. But this Planeswalker is really, really good. Moving over to our big spells, we have 6-drop Sphinx 5/5. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target creature to its owner's hand. Pretty boring. Just one of those cool, big, boring Sphinxes. And Meteor Golem, we've all seen that. Taking a look at our land base here, we have a Rupture Spire, Fabled Passage, Evolving Wilds, Watery Grave, Underground Sea. Yes, you heard that right. Underground Sea. The dual lands from, way back, Alpha, Beta, Revised. Super great. It's an island swamp, taps for both colors, but it doesn't do anything to hurt you when it comes in. Unlike Watery Grave. We have Drowned Catacomb, Dismal Backwater, Dimir Guildgate, 7 swamps, 6 islands, Castle Vantress. So that's the whole deck. No sideboards, just best of 1. Get to try out all these crazy cards, and you got to battle the Elspeth deck. So let's go and hop into some games and see how this deck plays. And then we'll go over and we'll look at the Elspeth deck, and we'll run a few games on that one and just see how good Elspeth is, because I think that card is completely bonkers. And it's good. I'm so glad that we get to play these cards a little early. It's super fun, and it's just a great little event that they're putting on that I didn't even know about until like 5 seconds ago. So we're doing this. Let's hop into some games. All right, welcome in. We're playing the new event on Magic Arena, the Elspeth versus Ashiok. We're obviously playing Ashiok, so we have the blue, we have the black, and we have a pretty decent hand, so we're going to go ahead and keep it. We're on the draw, which stinks. I hate being on the draw. I'd rather be on the play, obviously, but yeah, let's go ahead and toss down our island. Pass the turn, we can flash in Spectral Sailor. Next turn we can hold up Doomblade if we need to. Hopefully they don't have that pro black knight, which would be terrible for us, but what are you gonna do? Leonin Sky Hunter, you say. All right, so let's play our swamp. And let's see, when Fairy Duelist enters the battlefield, target creature gets -2/-2, or sorry, -2/-0. Okay, well, I think we will just pass the turn, hold up our removal spell, and wait to play Read the Bones on turn 2. Yeah, let's just flash this in and make it small. You deal no damage, and we can just double block here. Let's see if they have a spell, but they do not have a spell. Nice. Oh, Ancestral Recall. You are killing me. I love it. Quench could possibly be good. How many black sources do we have here? Not too many, I don't think. Yeah, we have 2. I kind of want Quench. Put that to the bottom. Hopefully we draw a different lane because we already have one of those. Nice. Okay, well, we'll attack for 2. Our opponent must have missed a land drop, I think, which is unfortunate. Mox Pearl, that's basically a land drop. Makes mana. Benrish Marshal. Whoa, okay. That's the thing. Alright, we'll fly in the air. Hit him for 2. We'll play Castle Vantress, and we'll play Seeker's Squire. Hopefully get a land to hand. Yes, nice. Mirror Gilgate. Not what I was looking for, but it'll work. So we have Doomblade if we want to take this out. I kind of want Ancestral Recall. Quench seems pretty good if they try to play like a big spell here. Kind of just want to hold Quench up until we get a little further down the line. I'm not really sure. Let's do it. They got 5 cards in hand. 3 Plains, a Benrish Marshal, and a Mox Pearl. See if they swing for 3. They probably will. I'd probably take it, actually. Yep, take 3. Sounds good to me. I'm a poet. I don't even know it. They're going to play that. Oh, my goodness. They're going to play the Leonin War Leader. Do I just hold on to my Quench? Probably not. Just quench that. That card is really hard for us to beat. Alright, so play our Dimir Gilgate. Swinging for 3 because we're just chip-shotting them down. And then I guess we'll just say go and hold up Ancestral Recall. Yes, this is a 1-mana instant spell that says target player draws 3 cards. That is my kind of card right there. I wish they had a Time Walk, but, you know, I digress. Sword of Fire and Ice. This gives it protection from red and blue. Okay, well, if it's not black, so I can kill it. And we'll kill it with the Doomblade. Now we're doing it. We're doing the thing. Pass the turn. All right, we'll draw 3 cards. Whoa, that's pretty powerful if I do say so myself. 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. So I guess we can just put this into play tapped. Yeah, that into play tapped. Swing for 3. Yeah, we're just dealing the damage very slowly. And the turn. I guess we could scry at the end of their turn. I'm going to put a stop there just in case we need to scry. Cavalier of Dawn. Well, can't do anything about that one. That's a big old 4/6 Vigilance guy. Oh, they're going to kill their own thing to make it 3/3. Sweet. That's pretty slick. I'm only going to put a counter on that because they have 3 or more planes. Whoa! Okay, I guess we'll scry 2. Resolves. What do we got on top? Midnight Clock and No Escape. I don't really want either of those. I don't think. Don't really know what I want. That's a pretty funny card. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Alright, so I guess we'll do this. Make you sack that. And we will... So we'll bounce your token. Make you sack that next turn. Swing for 2 in the air. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. I guess they get to bring back their Mox. Choose not to. Or no, they put it on top of their deck, right? Oh, okay. I could dig it. 3 cards in hand. They have a Mox, Pearl, Sword of Fire and Ice that would just probably destroy us, but we'll see. 4 planes and a Idyllic Grange. So we're looking. We have a pretty good board state currently. We have Spectral Sailor, Fairy Duelist, Exclusion Mage, Seeker Squire. But lo and behold, they have played an Archon, Harmonious Archon. Well, we probably just do this then. Meteor Golem coming in hot. Kills the Archon. Everything goes back to where it was. And we just bring the beats, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currently going at them. We could Massacre Girl to clear it up, but they're going to trade with the Exclusion Mage, and then they have 3 cards in hand, and we still have a pretty good board state. Legion's Landing is going to make a lifelink token. I'm at 15, and they're at 5. What does this card do? A new Theros Beyond Death card. 3 and a white for a 1/4 flyer. Whenever you cast a spell that targets hero creatures you control, get +1/+0 till end of turn. Well then, how do we navigate such treacherous... Oh, I figured it out. Oh, I don't know if I actually figured it out, but I got to do something pretty cool. I get to bounce their dude. Their 4-drop back to the hand. Hey, we did it. We got the win. Sweet. All right, welcome back. Let's take a look at our hand. Looking pretty good, I guess. You can Mox Sapphire into Midnight Clock and get your ramp on to get the Ashiok on turn 3. Will that be enough? I guess we're going to find out because we're going first. I can actually hold this until we want to play this on turn 2. We don't have to expose this immediately. But again, look at these. These sleeves are so cool. What does it say? As a battlefield, you must pay 1. Okay, so we won't do that this turn. We don't want this to die currently. All right, turn 1, Legion's Landing. Is this? Are we in like old standard? That's how I feel like we are. We'll play Mox Sapphire. We'll play this Midnight Clock, and then we'll say go, and then we'll Spectral Sailor on their end step. But Midnight Clock getting the counters going early here. Hopefully we draw land, because Rupture Spire isn't really doing it. I'm not sure why this card's in the deck. I would have rather the basic. But, you know, I digress. I don't make these decks. I just play them. Knight of Grace coming in hot. Okay. The Pro Black kind of stinks, but we have Spectral Sailor, so no blocks. Go to 19. Land, please. We did it. We did it. +1. Make it 2, 3. No attacks. All right, Midnight Clock's ticked up to 3 already. We got a turn 3 Ashiok. Ooh, we're looking pretty good currently. Not gonna lie, unless they have something to kill this Planeswalker, which I'll be so sad. Don't do that to me. So whenever this attacks or blocks, that's pretty dirty. That's so nice. Oh, we're blocking for sure. I love that this protects itself. This card is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. So they did. A revoke existence. Yes. I hate that card. So we could just keep pumping out blockers like every turn. That's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Ooh-wee. That's pretty good too. Well, let's just jam away, and they'll probably sack the token, I would assume. Tokens going away. They could sack the Venerable Knight to give this a give this a counter. That could be something they do. Nope. All right, we will +1, make the token so that they keep exiling stuff off the top of the library. -7 is coming up pretty soon because it starts at 5. It goes to 7. Woohoo! That's pretty sweet. They look like they might have something in their hand, and hopefully it's not, you know, something that's bad for me, because I really want to do the cool thing. So by the time it comes back to my turn, they have to discard a card. That's really sweet. Midnight Clock goes up to 5. So what is it? There are 12 more counters? No, not 12, because 12 makes it go off. 6, 7 more counters? 7 more individual turns. Gotcha. Opponent has 4 planes. The Venerable Knight 1 and 2. It's a 1-drop 2/1. When it dies, you put a 1 counter on target knight. We have Knight of Grace, which is a human knight, hexproof from black, and it gets a +1/+0 if any player controls a black permanent, even the owner themselves. Alongside Legion's Landing, 4 cards in hand. What do you got for me, opponent? Show me what you're working with. Let's go. I will block all day with my 2/3s. I can't believe this thing makes 2/3s. That's bonkers. Oh, we get the caster. Oh, we're going to cast our Elspeth. You gotta be kidding me, boys. That's sweet. Well, it's not as good for me because I can't, like, you know, get it out of the graveyard. So maybe we'll plus one more time. Triple black, you say? Well, I guess we'll do this. And we'll pay the black here. And then I could see if we just put, you know, play the enforcer here. We could have put a counter on Midnight Clock, but I think just plussing Ashiok is like really good for us because making blockers, they have to try to get rid of it, and I'm exiling the stuff off the top of their deck. Seems like a win-win currently for us, and our Midnight Clock's ticking up ever so slowly to draw some cards. So really liking where we're at currently. Arch of Orzhaka. Whoa. Okay, I remember that card. It's really good. Look at this playmat that we're playing on too. Look at the spots we have for the little foxes and whatever else they're doing. God's willing. Protection from black. You got it. I'm blocking with a blue creature. Blocking with a blue creature. Here it comes. That's fine. Yeah, I like this little playmat. It's like we're in space, but like there's like these broken pillars and different. Oh, I hate this card so much. Oh, that's the only thing to get back, really? That is super funny. All right, well, -7. How many do we get to cast? Up to 3 face down cards. Oh, we get to do this. Oh, ooh. Hold on. You may cast up to 3 face-up cards your opponents control from exile without paying the mana cost. Start with Elspeth. Then we'll do Revoke Existence on that thing. And then Fabled Hero, the double striker to get the win. Sweet. I didn't get a chance to check if Fabled Hero had the new set symbol on it. It probably has the old set symbol because that had Heroic, I believe, was the mechanic. But yeah, Ashiok. Oh, so sweet when you play it on turn 3. All right, welcome back. We have our opening hand here, and it is looking pretty good. We have either Merfolk, Trickster, or Quench into Thief of Sanity, and hopefully get to Cavalier of Night. These games have been extremely difficult. There's a lot of artifacts, a lot of enchantments running around, and blue and black, well, it doesn't really cut it, basically. It doesn't do very well against those kind of strategies because it has no way to fight or you know, counter those too well. And Daxos, Blessed by the Sun, a new uncommon Daxos from Beyond Death. Its toughness is equal to your devotion to white. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, you gain 1 life. So right now it's a white for a 2/0, I guess. I would assume it's a 2/0 just like by itself, but I guess it's a 2/2 because its devotion is 2. So it's a 2-drop 2/2, and its toughness keeps getting bigger. Cool. All right, so we'll play our land, our island here, so we can Merfolk Trickster. I guess if we Merfolk Trickster, that thing dies. Well, we'll give it a go. We'll see what they do here. If they play anything, I guess we're just going to try it. It dies. Okay, well, that works. All right, that's pretty funny. That is so funny. I love it. Okay, probably should have quenched that, but that just made my day. That's so funny. Could you take the text off of it? I love how on Arena it's nice because it keeps track of your devotion. So currently my devotion is, if this was out in play, or my devotion currently on the battlefield is 3. If this is in play, it'd be 5. Okay, so what do we do here? I think we're gonna swing for 2 and see what we hit. Hopefully it's something really good. We'll see. What do we got? This is like stealing creature territory here. No. You cannot do that, please. No, thank you. Ooh, revoke existence is pretty good. I think we just do, yeah, revoke existence. That sounds pretty good. And I guess we'll just revoke that. Stop them from doing stuff, I guess. I don't know. They're going to swing at this and flip it. That kind of is bad for me, too. Like, that'll trigger and deals a bunch of damage, and then it just goes away. I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong play. We'll see. Cavalier Knight's going to come down next turn, and we're going to sack the Merfolk Trickster or something that we... God, every game they have that card. Can you stop? It is a 60-card deck of singletons, and you have 46 cards left in your deck. And you always find this card. I am so distraught right now. I'm so mad. I am so mad. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because we can just bounce it with Ashiok because that's something you can do with this card. So, unfortunately, it's going to die, but we have to get that back up in their hand, and I guess they exile the other card. Yeah, get out of here. That's a 2. Yeah. Oh, no, cancel attacks. No attacks. Okay, so I guess we have to... This is going to cost 3, and they don't have enough to... Unless they draw land. Oh, no. Swords of the Plowshare. No. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Very much indeed. No, I guess we'll just block here. Bye, Ashiok. It was nice knowing you. Well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess we'll just do Cavalier Knight. Sacrifice this guy to kill a knight. I mean, what else are we gonna do here? What else can we do against the beast mode sigiled Sword of Valoron? It's gonna be tough. Oh man, they have Mind Stone too? That's pretty good. Oh, but look at that. We got Ancestral Recall. Draw 3. Ooh, and a Black Lotus. How cool. We don't have anything that is of relevance to us besides maybe this Order of Midnight, which we can go get. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. No. I hate this game. Darn it, because I really wanted to get back the Trickster. Well, that was a big waste. Alright, we'll play our land here and go get a island, I guess? Yeah, we gotta grab ourselves an island before we start getting beat down by Mr. Mojo here in the air. Goodness gracious, that's unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. That cannot block in the air either. Oh, goodness. Does that give plus? Oh, good. That's a knight? Oh, great. These are also knights. Damn it. Human? Knight. Damn it. Alright, well, keep an eye on top, putting that on bottom. Oh, boy. Well, I guess we're swinging because we don't care about blocking, I guess. Maybe that's the wrong swing. I could be wrong. I could just, like, need to block their token. Does it make knights? Please tell me it makes knights. Thank goodness it makes knights. Don't do anything crazy. That's a knight. Yep. Attach that to that guy. We're going to take some damage here, but we will be able to wipe the board up here very shortly. So I guess we just do this and blocks. Take 6. Okay, not so bad. What's going to die if we name knight? This guy. So he has got to swing. Just kidding, you don't have to swing. Yeah, we'll just do this and name knights. Yep. And swing for 2-4. Alright, we're hanging in there. Oh, they just quit. No way, that's so crazy. They could have easily come back if they drew a creature, but I mean, I'll take the win. Very lucky that we had that on top, but that is usually a draw that we can't beat because we can't handle the artifacts. But hey, we got the win. All right, so this was the Ashiok side of the Theros Beyond Death pre-constructed decks of the Ashiok versus Elspeth kind of brawl that we have going on, a special event here on Arena. I really like the blue-black deck. There's a lot of crazy old cards, Ancestral Recall, like stuff that you don't normally see on Arena or in Standard at all, because they're so old. They're just like one of the original cards that were made, and they're super powerful. The black and blue deck is really, really cool and interesting, but it does lack quite a bit because it can't handle artifacts and enchantments that the white decks currently can. So there's kind of a a level of discrepancy between the two. I think the white deck might be a little bit better, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna try that deck next. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you're into that kind of stuff. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you want to just chat about Magic or deck list or whatever. Instagram, we post deck lists and do one match gameplays on there, just small little gameplays so you can have a quick watch of a deck and see if you like it. Go ahead and follow me on there. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, Magic is great and so are you. Stay positive and play Island.